Since your gaze cleave my soul in a merciless cleave, I've craved your abyss like a car lapse, its festering grief. Your lips, those razors that shun my parts, bleeding skin, gouged rivers of crimson where my silent screams begin. The years have devoured me, rotten or bone to dust. Your apathy's venom corrodes every dream into rust. I've hollowed my bowels to entomb your insatiable shade, a love that consumes me in shadows where sailors see phrase. All this love that eviscerates, tearing guts in the gloom, a tumor that festers in ruins of my self-woven tomb. You never desired this hound howling your name through the storm. I'm wreckage of whales that you strangled before they could form. Why hurl the heavens me into your flesh-forsaken pit, bleeding for fragments like a corpse claws for one final breath? My heart's but abattoir where phantoms fester and writhe, where I flay myself solo. You endorse crimson tide. I've spied your thighs, yield a tempest of lovers' cruel gusts, and on my own tongue till it burst in blood's bitter thrust. My claws curved and craving for your sanctified, scorned embrace, raise the veins in my hide, etching fury's unyielding trace. Nights rupture my sockets with fevered phantasms acclaim, then morning's derision, a blade in my belly's soft frame. I've borne your denials like stillborns, twisted and writhe, a passion that petrifies, spewing sepsis and shores. Your murmurs to minions have shredded my drums into blaze. I slither through sludge of your strides for a ghost of your grace. My gaff garrotes on your glove, the holder cinched in my craw. Wet enough does night curds, caustic and claw in my mouth. Reflections regurgitate, fiend with volumes vacant and vain. Your spectre devours my dumbers, leaving lattice work pain. I've mashed cuticles clean to the knuckle, beseeching your flight, a devotion that elixirs dissolving in dolorous night. Oh, this love that eviscerates, tearing guts in the gloom, a tumor that festers in ruins of my self-woven tomb. You never desired this hound howling your name through the storm. I'm wreckage of whales that you strangled before they could form. Why hurl the heavens me into your flesh-forsaken pit, pleading for fragments like a corpse claws for one final breath? My heart's but abattoir, phantoms fester madly throbbing in, like where your rune weeps like a wind primed to puncture and crack. Adieu this voracious vice, adieu to the carnage Euclides die in just my own inferno, engulfed in oblivion's